one of Orlando's many lakes. It's a gorgeous day in the City Beautiful. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers and for Orlando. And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Here's Nelson, pass to Lee. Here's Howard. Rebounded by Ilgauskas.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's West, 13 feet out, and he gets it to go.
Well, I tell you, when Carter Williams is hitting from the mid-range, it elevates and lifts his teammates. Great to see him looking for that shot.
Here's Lee. Pass to Howard, inside. Here's Lewis. Nails the baby hook.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Williams. And we're about a minute into the first. Now James. Clock at 6. Here's West. The three ball. Howard grabs the miss. Here's Nelson. Shoots. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
West. He can't get it to go. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Here's Nelson. Williams defending. There's the drive. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Back to Williams. Ooh, Howard with a block.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Williams passes to James. The turnaround jumper. That one's good for 2.
So demoralizing and a helpless feeling for a defender to be that tight on LeBron and still not be able to stop him. And, you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or two, perhaps, even passing Kareem, that's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Here's Nelson. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Williams. Pass to James. That one rolls around and rims out. Orlando leading. And Clark, LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in final scoring to Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You added up his brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Here's the floater. It's tipped.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Turkoglu. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Verjao. It's James on the wing. And slam dunk by James.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Here's Turkoglu. A little mid-range shot is up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His first, second team foul. At the line for Orlando, Tito Turkoglu. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Outside, Williams. Here's Ilgauskas. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Wow, beautiful feed from Mo Williams.
And for the Magic, they're shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Here's Turkoglu. He's got 6. Pass to Howard. Here's Turkoglu. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to put one up here. And the basket by Lee.
And, you know, Lee knows himself. He knows his game. He knows his strengths, guys. And one of them is this type of shot. Nicely done.
Here's Ilgauskas. Guarded by Howard. Here's Ilgauskas. Rebound by the Magic. Howard's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the rejection. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's Turkoglu. Check by James. Pass to Howard. The jump hook. Misses off the left iron. The Cavs trailing. Williams in the post. The shot no good. Here's Lewis. Howard with the ball. Down low. The jump hook. Lewis can't get it to go. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
open shot by James. He hits the back iron and sinks it. James has got 6.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Orlando calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Cavaliers substitution.
To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Now here's Gibson. Defense right on him. Pass to James. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. Gibson, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Lewis can't get it to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now Williams. Over Howard. Williams' shot is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Well, the Magic's shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Here's Nelson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the left side wing. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Hammering it home with authority. Howard taking pride in following up those missed shots and doing it with major force.
Here's West. Pass to Gibson. Here's West. Back to Gibson. 6 on the shot clock. From the elbow. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Dwight Howard picks one up.
Hey, we know enthusiasm is infectious. So too is energy. Gibson is a confident scorer who shows no hesitation when it comes to letting it fly.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. And it's the Magic with the ball. They trail by 1. And he's going for the oop here.
Good shot that time by Dwight Howard. I love when he takes quality shots.
Well, Cleveland's shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. Gibson with it. Pass to Wallace. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Howard. Got a hand on it. Here's West. And here's Gibson. Pass to Wallace. James outside. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Lewis. Now Howard. The ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
The Magic making a switch here. Lee's checked in. Here's Alston. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Howard's shot's good. And the Magic lead by 1. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Here's Zerbiak after the basket by Orlando. The 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first. To the inside. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. He's pretty good at it.
Now, here is James. 6 points for him. Soft touch off the glass. James has got 8 points.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
1:03 left in the first quarter. Here's Alston. From 9 feet, and another basket for Orlando.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Zerbiak. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Out of bounds. It'll be Magic ball.
Magic ball.
There's 39 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Alston. Pass to Howard. Inside. Here's Lewis. Rebounded by West.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Zerbiak. Misses from short range.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Dwight Howard has been leading the charge for Orlando. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Williams passes to Parker. Pass to Verjao. Here's Zerbiak. Now here's Williams. That one's good. This game is all even. Williams has got 5 now.
His 3-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And for the Cavaliers. Here's Nelson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Turkoglu. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
The Cavaliers shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Parker outside. Left side, Williams. Oh, it's stolen. Parker defending. Pass to Nelson. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Right side, Williams. Chalk up 2 there. He has 7. All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know without any doubt, would still transfer today.
That shot's good by Parker. The Magic have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Turkoglu. Lets it go from 11. The shot's good. And the Magic lead by 3.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Now here's Williams. He's got 7. Here's Ilgauskas. Here's Zerbiak. Just 5 on the clock. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
3.
The Magic have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Nelson. Down low. And Verjao pulls it down. The Cavaliers have gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. Shot's good by Zerbiak.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Tight game here in Orlando. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Nelson, and he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Pass to Verjao. Here's Ilgauskas. Now here's Williams. Here's Zerbiak. He's got 5 and doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. 16 feet out and count the basket. He was fouled and he's going to the line for one more. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And I like the penetration. They're taking the initiative, attacking the lane, and forcing the defense to collapse.
And the free throw, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And it's Williams off the drive. Count it. Williams has got 7 points here in the quarter.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Here's Nelson. Williams defending. Takes it inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first, second team foul. At the line for the Magic, Marcin Gortat. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter.
Orlando foul. Jameer Nelson. His first team foul.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Trailing by 2. Here's Zerbiak. The offensive rebound. Ilgauskas shot is off.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
And Parker pulls it down. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Zerbiak. Oh, the teardrop falls in. He's got 7.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Well, Orlando's shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
And the shot goes in.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Williams with it. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's his second.
Guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Love the shooting Walker provides. When he's hot, Clark, he can carry this offense in short stretches.
Well, B.A., you know every team can use a microwave score, and Walker is just getting started. Plenty of upside still to tap.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Orlando calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
All right, fans, that was your 407 dance team. Make some noise, fans.
To the paint from 10 feet away. Second chance shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
It's on LeBron James.
Third team foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Pass to Wallace. And here's James. Knocked loose. Here's Nelson. He's got 5. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's James. There's the 3. Buries it from 3. James has got 11 points.
You know, the strategy used to be, in defending LeBron, make him shoot jump shots, long jump shots. He's countered that strategy by becoming a knockdown three-point shooter.
The layup misses. The Cavaliers leading. With the teardrop. Parker passes to James. Here's West. They get it again. Wallace. Got a piece of it. He shoots again. Here's Turkoglu. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Nelson. To the middle. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. He drops it from range. 7 points in the game.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Drives to the hoop. Down low. And it's James with the jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point, something to keep an eye on. Gibson's checked in for the Cavaliers. 6 to shoot. Here's Lee. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Parker outside. Second chance effort. Can't get it to drop. Howard with some nice D. Here's Lee. He takes it in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Lee's got 5 points.
Can't forget about Lee's athleticism. This guy is a slasher, and he knows when to pick and choose his spots to probe the defense.
Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Alston. Excellent D there from Parker. Well, the Cavaliers shooting about 58% so far in the second. Pass to James. Here's Wallace, guarded by Howard. Now here's Parker, guarded closely. And he can't get that one. Orlando trailing here. Here's Lee.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Howard. To the inside. Here's Alston. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Cleveland ball.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Pass to Wallace. Parker outside. Three-pointer, no good.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. You tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Inside, here's Howard. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Nice job of concentrating on the basket that time by Howard. He knew he was going to get hit, but kept his eyes on the basket.
14 foul. At the line for the Magic, Dwight Howard, shooting 1.
And that one misses.
You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. His physicality, very impressive.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's Alston. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Pass to Wallace. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Magic. Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
30 seconds left in the second period. Here's James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, he is going to the line, but that's not a bad play by the defense. I mean, you just can't let LeBron run free. I think you're always better off making him earn it at the line.
Free throw, no good.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
Good on the second one. The Magic shooting 59% in this quarter. Terrific. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Lee. He's got 5. To the paint. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Boy, that's great awareness by Courtney Lee. Excellent at recognizing when his guys are wide open.
And there's James from the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Magic. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A big night so far for Dwight Howard. He had 16 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 steal. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Orlando played?
What you like is many of their baskets come off assists. That's a sign of a team that's working together and functioning at a high level. No need to have this hero ball where I'm going to shoot and no one else is going to get the ball. Nope, they moved it, and we'll see if they can keep it up in the second half.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
The main reason they're not winning this game is their three-point percentage. Shooting 30% on that many attempts is not a recipe for success. They need to find a way to get more open looks, and not just from behind the arc.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Dwight Howard really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Magic. And for the Cavaliers. Pass to Turkoglu. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. He's got 10. The Cavs trailing. Williams passes to James. Driving inside. Counted. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
Here's Nelson. Inside. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
I just love the aggressive finish.
No, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now, here is James. Pass to Ilgauskas. Stripped it away. Here's Lewis. Here's Turkoglu. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Money on the 19-footer. Williams has got 14 points. Here's Nelson. He's got 5. Pass to Lee. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Anderson Varejao. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Magic, Courtney Lee. At the line for 1.
Courtney Lee, his reputation is as a good two-way player, but he's also a solid veteran and leader. A pro's pro in my mind. He's got excellent speed. He can shoot it, defends. He's a valuable guy to have on your team.
Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
The Magic have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Pass to Turkoglu. Let's go with a 3. And Varejao pulls it down.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
It's stolen. Here's Lewis. The Cavaliers pull it in. Williams on the wing. He's got 14. Second shot opportunity. It counts. And the foul. Dwight Howard picks one up.
Ilgauskas is a 7'3" big man who does a really solid job rebounding the ball.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Zydrunas Ilgauskas, shooting 1.
Free throw, no good. Orlando leading. Here's Turkoglu, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Magic, Hedo Turkoglu. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Good on both. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. James, left side. Orlando grabs the miss. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Turkoglu. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far
for
off.
Orlando, Hedo Turkoglu. At the line for two.
He misses the free throw. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
James passes to Williams. Knocks down the step back J. Williams has got 16.
And with the defender right on him, nice step back.
Here's Nelson. He's got 5. Pass to Lewis. Down low. Howard's shot, good. Howard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
James can't get it to go. The Magic have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Turkoglu, and rejected. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And it's the Magic with the ball. It's a 5-point game.
You know, LeBron affected that shot, and his defense doesn't get quite the height that his offense does, but over his career, he's been a consistent, aggressive defender on a lot of possession.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the bucket by the Magic. Williams on the wing. He's got 16. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Good job there by Varejao setting that screen.
The Magic have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Pass to Lewis. Here's Turkoglu. Check by James. Here's Lewis. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He has 6.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Williams' shot is good.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
The floater. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Nelson. Williams defending. Lewis knocks down the triple. And the Magic lead by 8.
Kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Outside, Williams. Pass to West. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Turkoglu. He's got 14. Here's Lee. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Explosive athletic ability on display there. How about that from Courtney Lee? I know he's a guard, but he can get up.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first, second team foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Orlando.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
knocks down the first one.
The Syracuse alum, Carter Williams, a combo guard with really outstanding court vision and excellent speed.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Orlando leading. And stolen by Williams. He goes up, and Williams punches it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Howard. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. And another basket for Orlando.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Pass to West. Here's Verajao. Outside, Williams. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Nelson. Williams defending. Going inside. Nelson, no good. The Cavs trailing. Left side, Williams. Ooh, Howard with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard.
Ben Wallace. Wally Zerbiak.
It's James on the wing, guarded by Howard. The shot by James, no good. And the Magic shooting it at 52%. Buries it down low. And it's a 7-point Magic lead.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside, Williams. Pass to James. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. James has got 6 in the quarter.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
To the inside, Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. After the basket by Orlando. And another basket for Cleveland.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Orlando calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Cavaliers on D. Trailing by 5. Pass to Turkoglu. It's stolen by James. Here's Zerbiak. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Austin with a bucket.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Here's Turkoglu following the score by Cleveland.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Williams. 24 points for him. To the middle. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Alston. To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Magic lead by 5. Cleveland calls timeout. Dwight Howard really making a difference here.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Let's see who's going.
And the Cavaliers making a change here.
Cavaliers substitution. Landry Shaman. Daniel Gibson.
The Cavaliers shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one. Down low. Here's Wallace. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Dwight Howard picks one up.
Third team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Ben Wallace. At the line for 2.
That one misses.
Here in the second half, they've really gone cold from the line, and it's hurting their chances.
And he sinks the second. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Here's Turkoglu. Parker defending. To the inside. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Yeah, I like the fact that Howard is really good at staying aggressive when he knows he's hot. In attack mode on the offensive end.
Here's Zerbiak. 9 points in the game. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. Gibson, high post. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Orlando leading. Inside. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And so it's Orlando, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the take. Nelson, no good.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And for the Cavaliers.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you. And I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
At the line for Orlando, Jameer Nelson. One shot.
And that one misses.
Much respect for the speed and IQ Nelson possesses. I mean, this guy's a crafty point guard who also knows how to get his guys going. A good mark of a leader.
Now, here is James to the inside. And Varejao gets it to go.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Here's Nelson. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Lewis. And Varejao pulls it down. Here's West. And no good. Now Orlando takes it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Nelson. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
He's lost his concentration in the second half, and you can see that in the turnovers piling up. Before the break, he had just one. Now he's got a bunch.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to James.
Orlando foul. Rashard Lewis. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gibson. Ooh, great D on that shot, and it's off the mark for Orlando. They've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Check by James. To the wing, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nelson. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Good on the bucket. James has got 26 points.
You know, the defense is always worried about LeBron driving, so it allows him to have the space he needs and wants for his mid-range game.
Here he goes. Here's Nelson. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Here's Gibson, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And so here is Orlando following the score by Cleveland. Here's Lee. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Gibson, no good. Gibson's gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. Here's Lee. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, you can tell Lee likes going to the floater when given the chance. He's perfected that shot of late. Nice touch there.
James, that's good. James has got 12 points here in the second half.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Check by James. Rebounded by LeBron.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Ripped away. Here's Lee. Pass to Lewis. Here's Nelson. Looking to end this cold spell. And Varejao pulls it down.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Here's West. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Here's Nelson. Pass to Lee. Here's Nelson. 3 on the clock. Shoots over Gibson. Shot is good by Nelson. So it's the Cavaliers now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Up top, Gibson. Now, here is James. Tight defense on him. Pass to Gibson. To take the lead. It's hauled in by the Magic. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Foyle.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
The Cavs have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Now here's Gibson. The D's right on him. Off target at the rim.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Here's Nelson. Tipped. Now Gibson trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's James. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting for Cleveland, LeBron James. 1 shot.
That free throw good from James. Here's Turkoglu. Howard inside. The shot misses. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Left side, Williams. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Williams has got 26. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
They get the rebound. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Magic lead by 1.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Cleveland calls timeout. Dwight Howard really making a difference here.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Dwight Howard.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to the team. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
I love how quick Zerbiak is. I mean, doesn't waste any time getting his shot off. That quick release I'm talking about. Catch and shoot is right in his wheelhouse.
Alston, and the layup falls.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Now, here is James. Pass to Williams. Out of bounds, it'll be Magic ball.
Magic ball.
Well, the Magic shooting it at 52%. Down low. Here's Howard. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His second personal foul.
You know, I think you just got to be a little smarter around Howard. That guy's, I mean, Howard's pretty crafty at drawing contact on the way up.
Howard taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And he's good on the second.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
The Cavs trailing. James with the ball. And slam dunk by James.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Here's Turkoglu to the middle. Wallace pulls it in. James outside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Well, they've also really been down in with their jump shot. I mean, they have not missed much from mid-range today.
Here's Alston. Pass to Turkoglu. Here's Howard, right wing. Here's Turkoglu. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Zerbiak. It's James on the wing. Rebound by the Magic. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his 3rd foul so far.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And it's the Magic with the ball. 2-point game. Here's Turkoglu to the paint. Here's Howard. Wallace pulls it in. James outside. James double teamed. Pass to Williams. Lets it fly from 18 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass. Williams has got 31 points.
His quickness makes up for whatever he might lack in size. With his burst, he can get to the bucket with ease.
Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Dwight Howard wants to be the man during these possessions, and he's been able to come up in crucial spots.
James outside. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
Here's Turkoglu. And the layup is good.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Now here's Williams. Down low. Pass to West. Lets it go from deep. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got rebound number 15 here tonight. To the inside to tie it up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his third.
Nice job that time using that strong body of his inside. Once Howard has position, I think you got to wrap him up.
Dwight Howard. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one drops. He ties it up.
Needed those and got it. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
And it's good.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
There's 53 seconds left in the game. Here's Turkoglu. Inside. Deflects the pass. Lets it go from the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that narrows the gap to 1. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Here's James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game. 34 seconds left to play in the 4th. And he lobs it up to the rim. Money.
You know, he's been in in these tight spots before. Howard loves being the one to make the right decision in the clutch.
Timeout called, the Cavaliers. They're leading by 1. 27 seconds left in the final quarter.
For your 4-on-7. Fans, it's time to get up and get wild.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, LeBron James. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Orlando calls timeout. They're down by 3. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th.
Make some noise for T-shirt time. Fans, let's hear it. We're almost there.
We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Howard. Oh, he nails it! And that one brings him within 1.
There's not a lot you can do when Howard is on like he is now.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And here's Howard. Missed it! And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Howard. That's his 4th personal foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation.